Hey guys, so today I had no idea what I wanted to film. I know I wanted to do a look with this color, NYX Liquid Suede Cherry Skies. I love this color. So I know I'm going to be using this as a lip. I just don't know what kind of face I'm going to be doing. I guess you'll find out. So I've gone ahead and I've moisturized my face. Today I used the Olay Moisturizing Cream. It looks like this. So I'll be priming my face with the Maybelline New York Baby Skin Instant Pore Eve. Nothing beats obviously the Porefessional, but this is quite similar. So I'll go ahead and just prime my face. Just smack yourself around a little bit. So yeah, today I didn't know what I wanted to film. I knew I wanted to do maybe like a sit down chit chat, get ready with me kind of look. Using Cherry Skies NYX Liquid Suede lipstick. So that I knew, but I'm like, what kind of look should I do? So we'll see what this turns out to be like at the end of the video. Hopefully everybody makes it to the end of the video, right? For foundation today, I'll be using Rimmel London Lasting Finish 25 Hour with Comfort Serum. I've got the shade 03. Is that the 03? Oh dear. 03 True Nude. It's one of the pump ones, which is super convenient. Be blending that in with Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. I'm actually going to pump the foundation right onto the beauty sponge, just like so. I'll do 2 pumps and we'll see if we need any more. And then I start by just dabbing that all over. Ooh, that's a lot in one spot. It's okay, we'll blend it out. So it's freezing cold today where I am, which is no bueno, but what can we do, right? It's winter time, so I just can't wait for spring and summer. I'm sure most of y'all can agree with that. Okay, so I'm gonna use just a little bit, maybe another pump for the forehead. You know, we can't leave that blank. I have combination skin, so I have oily and dry. In the wintertime, dry. Summertime, oily. So this actually for both seasons is great, I find. Keeps me matte when I need to, and if I need to look dewy, it allows that as well, depending on what kind of primer and what the case may be that I'm putting on my face. So it's not bad. Okay, so now that that's all blended through, I'm gonna jump right on into brows. So for brows, I'll just be using the BH Cosmetics Flawless Brow Trio. I love this stuff. I'm not even gonna show you what the inside looks like because I've hit pan on all 3 colors. There's 2 powders and a wax type of thing, and it is a hot mess in this palette. Y'all do not wanna see it. I'll probably just go ahead and do my brows off camera, and just like that, the brows are on. So from brows, I'm gonna move straight on to eyes. And what I'm going to use for primer today is the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. This stuff is life. I love this primer, and you really only need a tiny little bit. It goes a long way. So eyeshadow today, what am I going to use? I think I'm just going to do something natural. Let me see what I can pull. Okay, so for eyeshadow, today I'll use the Glam Eyes HD Rimmel London in number 002 English Oak. There's a highlighter, a lid, a crease, and an outer corner. Of course, you can mix and match the colors. So I'm going to start off with the middle color, the biggest color there, the darkest brown. I don't know if y'all are catching that. So it's right there, that color. So I'll take a little bit on a blender brush. This is from Soho. It's just the pink Soho. It's a fluffy brush. Ooh, that's a little dark. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go for natural today. No, I'll blend it out. I'll definitely blend this out. I didn't realize how pigmented this little palette was. I haven't used this in time. taking this flat eyeshadow brush. This one's from the Body Shop years ago. I don't even know if they still make them or not. I'm going to be taking a light shade, and this is my lid shade. So it's going to be this one right here. Oh, the lightest shade. Boy, they really do make these eyeshadows tiny. I was trying to go for sort of like a natural look, but I think that went out the window. That's okay though, that's okay. I don't even know what I'm gonna title this video. So now I'm gonna take that same blending brush that I was using with the darkest color. I'm just gonna blend these two colors together where they meet. No extra product on the brush. I gotta finish organizing my room, guys. It is a hot mess. I'm thinking this needs a little bit more dimension. Actually, it's not. Oh, this hair is coming loose, girl. It's okay. So anyways, I'm taking that same blender brush. I'm not putting any extra product. I'm sort of just taking what's left over and what's on top. As you can see, there's quite a bit. And I'm going to just blend it like a V on the outer corner, just to give it a bit more dimension. I'm not going to be doing any liner today. And we'll clean up those edges. Don't you worry. Yeah, that's better. And the same with the next eye. So same thing. Sort of like in a V. Whatever's left over on the brush to what's left over on the eye kind of thing. Sort of just blending out that color up top. So yeah, I had no idea what I wanted to film. I'm sort of just winging this eye look. But I know what kind of lippy I want to go with. Isn't that sometimes the case? You know what kind of lip you want to go with, but you're unsure of the eyeshadow you're going to use. Okay guys, so eyes are done. I'm just going to clean up the edges, make it a little bit more fierce, you know. Okay, so we are going to apply some lashes. I'm going to be using the Red Cherry 747L. Okay, so now that the lashes are on, I'm going to move straight on to highlight. And today I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Paris Visible Lift CC Eye Concealer in the shade Light. I like to just shake it up a little bit, but this one's really cool. It's the one with the roller ball, which is great application. I'm just gonna roll it on under those eyes, girl. Get rid of those bags. For some reason, it does make my eye want to water. It's so like cold and thin, like liquidy consistency, if you know what I mean. Not really thick. I don't mind it at all. The application is so cool. Okay, I'm getting a little out of hand now. The application is just so cool. I'm going to mix that also with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the color Light, number 10. Put a couple dots, just 2 dots. So I'm just going to take this e.l.f. pointed foundation brush, blend those together. Now I'm going to take the Real Techniques, the orange beauty sponge. And then with the pointed side, I'm going to blend that all in. And once you feel like it's blended to the look that you want, you can go ahead and set it. So to set my concealer today, I'm going to be using the NYX HD Finishing Powder in the shade Banana, HDFP02. Does that make sense to you? And I'm almost gonna hit pan. I can see like the outlining of the pan. And then I'm going to just bronze up the face. Oh my gosh, I have all that banana powder all over my legs. Ah! Today for a little bit of bronzer, I'm gonna be using the Sun Shimmer from Rimmel London in the shade 004 Sun Star. Lovely, lovely. It's so big too, you know? I'm gonna swoop that in there, tap off the excess, and just bronze up my face, sort of just like how I contour. I'm actually going to just contour a little bit of my nose. Use the same shade I was just using for my bronzer, so the bronzer. I'm going to be using that just to sort of add a little bit of dimension to the nose. Okay. And I'm applying this with the e.l.f. contour brush. Just a little bit. Just warm it up a little bit so it doesn't look so bare. Can't leave it hanging. Okay, and then I'm just gonna buff that out a little bit so it's not just like this harsh line. The faces people do when they do makeup, right? Okay, looks good to me. Now we'll move on to blush. For blush today, I'm gonna use the NYX blush in the shade Coral Dream, PB35. So this one looks like, if I can get the thing open, sheesh. Like this. Gorge, right? My first time using this. Hey. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, I'm gonna be adding this to the apples of my cheeks, blending it in with this bronzer. So what I do is I smile a little bit, see where I want to place it, and then I sort of stretch the face out so I can blend it in with the bronzer or contour or whatever you're putting on your cheeks that day. This is actually really pigmented. I didn't realize. I think I went a little overboard. Oops. I think that's gorgeous. I think maybe it's a little much, but next time I won't use as much product on the brush. I sometimes get a little overboard with my makeup. No, no, no. You can do whatever you want. You can use as much makeup as you want, as little as you want. Do not let anybody ever tell you how much you can put on your damn face. You do what you want, okay? Ugh, makes me so angry. I'm like, wow, you wear too much makeup. Wow, cake face. Wow, look at all that. Wow, do you really need all that? Excuse me? This is not your face, so don't you worry about what the heck I'm putting on my damn face. Now I'm gonna move on to, enough of that ranting. Now I'm gonna move on to highlights. Yay! I'm gonna be using the Marcel Glamour Touch. This is the one that I busted. Well, I came home and it was busted and I DIY'd. I put it back together. It's actually really simple to fix, like broken eyeshadows, broken bronzers, blushes, anything that's powder that's broken, you can actually fix really easy. So I'm gonna grab a little bit of this and I'm gonna just highlight on top of where I put that blush. Alright guys, now I'm gonna blend out this face. Okay, so for lips today, and this was what my whole look came around. Now I'm thinking I should maybe do some like nude lips, but whatever, I'm still gonna stick to it because I want to use it so bad. So I'm gonna put on the NYX Liquid Suede in Cherry Skies. This color is gorgeous. So this is what I really wanted to use, and I'm like, okay, I know what kind of lipstick I'm gonna use, what kind of lip color, I just don't know what kind of face I'm going to do. And this is what came out of it, okay? Okay, so we're gonna go with it, okay? Okay. Okay guys, and that's the look. I mean, I could have went with a nude lip, but look at this color. Gorge, right? And now the face is complete. So guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and until my next video.